So welcome to my review of this Rixau device holder, wall-mounted organiser for mops, brooms, etc. You could always also use it out in the garden shed. I got it to organise things a bit in our toilet. One thing I will say, though, having looked at it, is that it would be a bit better if those little grippy things were a bit more spring-loaded. And these are quite a neat idea. I've seen them around a few times. It's a little bracket for holding your brooms and mops and so on off the floor. So the idea is these little things here sort of it goes that way up obviously. These little things here self-locate, so when you put the broom in they close down and grip between these teeth. And you've also got some little hooks here for hanging things like cloths and so on. So I'm going to go and put this in the downstairs loo so that we can tidy up all the things that are currently sitting on the floor getting in the way and have them out of the way so we can just get things out as we require them. So to put things in, you just pull them down through here, and to take them out you just lift them up and the clamp will release on its own. So really quite a clever, neat idea. They are sort of spring loaded, but the springs are quite weak, but that shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. I think they should work reasonably well. We'll find out in a little while. You've got 6 holes to fix through, and they provide you with 6 reasonable wall plugs and 6 Phillips screws, so you're going to do better with a Phillips bit than you are with a posi drive bit. Now, a lot of these things are driven by the American market, so they tend to use Phillips rather than posi, which is a shame because posi is actually better, but there you go. So here is the mop bracket fastened to the wall. You can see some of these shiny things here just slide down, but because of the shape of the wheel they don't fall out, and the rougher things like the brush, it grips quite well, and these other things, the handles at the top stop them from falling right through. So all in all, I think it works quite well. I'll have to see over the next few weeks how good it is, but it certainly does mean that we can now get the buckets out without an avalanche of brooms and mops, which is good. This thing here though, the shaft was just too thin and it's too heavy to go up on the bracket, but at least that's just one thing in the corner instead of a whole bunch.